Hi, this is Silvia Colloca and I'm jumping on here to give you some Mother's Day lunch inspiration, like my Cavolo Nero risotto with D'Orsogna flame roasted smoky caramel streaky bacon. And it all starts with the bacon, the whole packet, because we want all that beautiful smoky flavor. Quickly remove this part, which we don't need, and chop this part, which we do indeed need. And there we go. Perfect. I've got a hot pan here, just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, just enough to get it going. And bacon goes in, and all we want is a gentle sizzle to allow for the fat to gently render out. We just want every single bit of bacon to look caramelized and get crispy. Drain it onto here. It's the perfect risotto ingredient. And now this is still hot, obviously, and we're cooking the French shallot in the same pan with the fat. And this is a good sizzle. At this point, we're adding a little bit of garlic as well, but this is just perfect. It's time for the hero ingredient of risotto, which is rice. And the trick is 1 fistful for each person you're feeding, plus 1 or 2 for the pot, for good luck. And move it around. This is a very important stage of risotto making, where you want every single risotto grain, every single rice grain to absorb the fat and mingle with the onion and the garlic. And this phase is called tostatura. You're toasting the rice grain. And when the rice grains turn translucent, we add the wine. And we want to bubble it away so that the alcohol evaporates and you're left with the sweetness from the grapes. It takes about 1 minute. And in fact, I can smell that the alcohol has migrated elsewhere, and this is our cue to start adding the stock, which is the secret to wonderful creamy risotto. You want to add only a few ladlefuls at a time to make sure that the rice is submerged, and gently stir it around the pan, just enough so that you know it's not sticking. And when the stock evaporates, you add more. See how the liquid has almost completely been absorbed, so that's when we add a bit more. This has taken about 16 minutes all up. Risotto making is not that hard. I'm just gonna give it a quick taste. Oh, it's perfectly al dente, which is what we want risotto to be like. That's beautiful and creamy. It's perfectly al dente. I'm just gonna turn off the heat and do the finishing touches, which is my favorite part. It's what in Italy we call mantecatura, which is when we add the butter and the parmesan cheese. And also when we stir like life depends on it. And at this point, when all the stirring work is done, we add the shredded Cavolo Nero and we allow the residual heat of the pan to wilt it. And this final step is what makes risotto that beautiful, creamy, coveted dish. The resting. Lid on, 2 minutes, beauty sleep. Oh, look at that. That's just magical. A little bit of pepper, some of the bacon to stir through, and some to save on top. Oh, and risotto must be served straight away. This is what we like to do. Shake it about, and we finish it with a little bit more crispy bacon on top and some refreshing lemon zest. What a beautiful bowl of delight.